it's Sunday, and normally I would be like, yes, let's do chapter 3 of Our Life, or stage 3, or whatever it's called. But I'm not feeling too well today. Um, so I slept really poorly. I think I pushed myself a little bit too hard yesterday. Um, so I'm just like in pain, and like the idea of reading out loud that much just seems a little bit too daunting. So we'll probably get back to that next week. It's also worth noting that chapter 4 is still not even out yet, so we'll just take a little intermission this week. But I still wanted to stream because I am trying to stick to a schedule and all that good stuff. But yeah, I did a lot of cleaning of the apartment yesterday, and I kind of pushed myself really hard for that. And then I also went on a walk that I did not realize was going to be like an hour long. So I did not sleep very well because I was in pain. And you guys probably don't care anyway. Many of you are probably like, ooh, it's magic again, hooray. So I can stop making excuses, I suppose. So right now I'm in Plat 2, I think. So I'm going to see if I can maybe push to Diamond today, if I don't get too sick of the standard queue. And I mean, if I do get sick of it, there's always like Brawl queue and stuff like that. I'll give it a shot. Hopefully we get some low drops as well. Okay. So looking at a probable counter here, but we'll see. It hits. Does it get destroyed immediately? Destroyed immediately. Okay, I'm gonna try Fireblade Charger. And we'll leave mana open for either Bone Crusher, Giant Stomp, or Frostbite. Okay. Alright, well, that makes things easy, doesn't it? Put down Anax. I'm gonna lose either a Frostbite or an Embercleave, but I have 2 of both, so... Ooh, okay. So they're gonna try to take down my other Embercleave, probably. I can't cast it right now, so it gets discarded. You know, seeing that it was a Yorion deck, I probably should have mulliganed more aggressively. Looked for the low drops. Because at this point, I'm probably just going to lose. I can't keep anything out on the board, and I can't get lands. There's the Shark Typhoon. Oh good, a second Shark Typhoon. That's exactly what we want to see. Before they get that second land, I'm going to Frostbite that into Oblivion. So that I can get in another hit. I think I'm just going to try to get them as low as I can. Counter. Of course. Yorion to hand. Yorion down. Now these guys are big enough to kill. But it's going to be an impenetrable wall of sharks that I'm just not going to be able to get through. Thanks. Yeah, now I'm getting the lands. Now that I'm screwed, I'm getting the lands. At least trade. Oh my god, play the land, please. Pass the turn. Yeah, I'm screwed. Good morning, Super Base. Yorion dies. Too bad that can't target directly, eh? I can't just shoot their face. No Fabio today, indeed. You finally beat the level you challenged T-Bone to last night? Oh, congrats. Counter? No counter. I put them to 1. Over 11,000 attempts made on that level. I mean, I can still win if I top deck a shock right now. A second shock, but it's a land, so. Good game, I guess. Just did not get lands early when we needed them, and then got a bunch of them late. We're in plat tier 3. 112,000. Awesome. Let's see. Die, or die. Stores made the 8 a.m. update. Looks like we're Selesnya today. Selesnya is actually my favorite guild in terms of philosophy. Too bad they kind of suck to play as. Okay. I go first. That's nice. We have an Ashiok avatar. Should I be worried? Oh, but a Redguard stronghold. Speaking of Selesnya, huh? Birds are being super loud today. It's in my way. Because now I can swing with this and they get hit and they get the damage thingy. Selesnya has super creature focus, which is strategy Magic hasn't cared to push since before the days of Alpha. Be careful here. Keep mana up for Stomp. I have to make sure I'm hydrating. I'm not actually, like, sick, like, infected with anything. I just get like this when I don't sleep well. You left a mana open. That's interesting. What you got? Oh, a fight spell, eh? How about I kill it before that fight spell can go off? There's a reason why I picked Red Deck Wins today. Kinda goes on autopilot. We're also progressing on our quest of casting creature spells. Boy, it sounds like I'm talking really loudly. I wonder if I actually am, or if that's just me. Erdurkurns? Oh, Red Deck Wins, yeah. Can't have him drawing cards. You haven't had breakfast yet? Oh, good, good. Yes, please. Please fuel yourself. It's important. Tradesies? Tradesies. More tradesies. So it can block, but it can't attack. So the main reason why I did that is because they're Gruul, so they have a Great Henge in hand, and I didn't want them to drop a Great Henge. That's the main reason why I did that. How do I know they have a Great Henge in hand? Somehow Gruul always has a Great Henge in hand. I don't know how they do it, but it's true. It's a little bit awkward, 'cause I only have one blocker. Yeah. Okay. They were wise to me, but I'm still gonna do a bunch of damage here. Wait, do I just win? Oh, I just win. Wait, why didn't they... I guess that was just them conceding, because they could have lived there with one life. I always assume that people will take the most optimal plays, and I forget that they don't. Because I did have another creature in my grave they could have exiled for a life, but I guess they didn't want to try to come back from just one life. Maybe they didn't have a henge in hand to gain life with. Okay. I go first. Exciting. probably Thrill of Possibility, unless they put out something ridiculous. Red and blue, eh? You've got a negate? You want to negate my draw? Apparently not. I guess I'll try putting out this creature. Humans be humans, it's true. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen it, an Is It deck. Dude, I think Ranked Queue these days has more variants than Play Queue. It's kind of stupid. Because I guess people are just trying to rack up their daily wins in Play Queue. So it ends up ironically being even more meta. Oh, great. Can I kill that? I don't think I can.
Our bond was forged in battle.
And many training sessions.
No, I can't.
Rowan, help! My plan is crystallizing.
If I top deck another Frostbite, I can do it, but no, we're mana flooding right now. Cool. This deck only has 20 lands in it, by the way. Cool, that's gonna die. It's Torbrand, ba-dum-ba-ba-dum. If they don't put out a blocker, which, let's be honest, that's... If they don't put out a blocker and they don't remove Torbrand, I can kill the Royal Scions. It's possible.
Application of
But what's the likelihood of that happening? Basically none. Yes. Guess what, guys? Pretty sure we've already lost this game. The Royal Scions are just, like, way too much to overcome. Assume you aren't savvy to Overwatch, so the joke of Torbrand would be lost on me. Yes, that is correct. I'm not up on Overwatch. T-Bone plays it occasionally. He hasn't really lately, though, but he used to play it a lot. He played, he was kind of a Mercy main, but really any support. He likes playing support. Bounce it again. He's a turret specialist.
Fear is a tool. Use it.
So this is awesome. I think I've drawn 2, maybe 3 spells this game. Many players find his style boring, and someone posted a highlight of him winning credit for play of the game while still asleep. What? Somebody hit him with a sleeper dart. So now that the game is over, now we're gonna start drawing spells. Oh no! Apparently, still more lands. Very cool. Very awesome. Well, this isn't gonna go through. Not that it even matters at this point. Boga. Cool, what a fun and interactive game that was. If you want to play League, the role I would need to learn is ADC, short for both attack damage carry and ability damage carry. Yeah, part of the problem is that I used to play video games a little bit more. Like, I was really into Smash for a little while, but when I injured my hands, it's like they never really got back to 100%. And so it limits the kind of games that I can play. And yeah, if there's like a lot of keying and clicking and stuff, it makes it a little bit challenging because I can't really play enough to be able to get proper practice. You said the support's main job is to protect a high scaling character on the bottom of the map, whose job is to farm to the late game and run over the enemy team. Okay. This isn't a bad hand. I think we can keep it. You know what's really nice about Red Deck wins, though? Think of an ADC as League's equivalent to a control win con. Okay. The nice thing about playing Red Deck wins, though, is that when I lose very quickly. Alright, we're gonna shock that fox. Just screw that card. And we're going to proceed to lose to Zenith Flare. But maybe we can kill them first. Maybe. It's unlikely, but we can try. Okay. We're gonna put attackers out to try to get to critical Embercleave mass. Attack damage carries tend to be more click heavy, while ability damage characters tend to be more mouse heavy. So, clicking versus, like, moving the mouse around. They're not even going for my creatures, they're just going straight for my face. There's no point to swinging right now. I need trample. Good thing is Torbrand has a big butt, so Ironcrag Pyromancer can't just take him out. Alrighty, here we go. Hugs. Sort of why you were making an attempt to get you and T-Bone into Heroes a bit more. Heroes has an option called Quick Cast, which heavily reduces clicking needed. Okay. They got way too confident there. I don't know why they didn't expect the Embercleave. Or maybe they did expect the Embercleave, but they didn't expect the pump and Embercleave. Quick Cast removes the confirmation click on using an ability and assumes wherever your mouse was when you pushed the ability button is where you wanted it to go. Huh. Okay. A little bit of assistance. More ironically, Heroes has a character called Lily who has one ability it has to be targeted with, saves you on hand movements as you focus on just positioned characters. The grand issue is Lily as a support. We're gonna mulligan. Need more than one land. Let's keep that. Bottom Embercleave. And with 5 characters, stacking rolls increases the odds that one is missing. Yeah, this torch against the cold of the night. Free our soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day, the sky fell away. Our world came to an end. Oh, good. It's a frickin'. It's ultimatum pile. You physically can't play MOBA because of your disability. Yeah, I've never tried. It's Tybalt's trickery ultimatum pile. Oh. I am doing red deck wins on the ladder. I was originally an aggro player, man. I remember during Ixalan block, I went pretty far with white aggro vampires. I mean, these are all terrible. Sure, I'll take 10 on the spot. They didn't swing Vorinclex though. Interesting. I can try to kill Vorinclex. Well, with the double Frostbite. Yeah, I think that's the play. Just kidding, I have to use all my spells because I forgot the castle's not a snowland. Okay, Vorinclex dies. Swing for 5. That could have been much worse. Cerebral Palsy usually has movement difficulties. There's Genesis Ultimatum. Hey look, it's Vorinclex again. Yeah, we're just gonna nope out of this. Not really interested in continuing with that. Want to break, you're down to play, but super understandable if I want to... Yeah, I want to try and push because today's the last day. I want to see how high I can get. It's a good theme song. Okay, I'm gonna put out Torby? I can't counter right now. Put out Anax. I did that a little bit incorrectly. I mathed very wrong, but that's okay. And I like doubled down on the incorrectly. Like, I probably should have shocked the Chariot instead, because they could put out another creature right now in order to crew it. Like, yeah. I'm a little bit tired, but it is okay. Torby! But why? I don't know what's happening. We're gonna flash out a shark or something? There's the shark flashy. Hopefully I'm not overextending here, but now I'm a little bit like, maybe I should have played the thing earlier? I don't know if that would have put them to 1, or, yeah, I would have put them to 1. And then trade. And then here's another one. The mouse is foot pedal operated. Tap down more stuff. Okay. Okay. That was really weird. I don't know what that deck was going for. Question is, can I make it to Diamond today? I don't know. I really am liking, though, that my games are no longer taking, like, half an hour, win or lose, which that was what Esper Doom was giving me. The games were just too long. And I play Commander, but the games were just too long. Part of the fun of playing a long Commander game is, like, chatting with friends in between the rounds and stuff like that. Like, not just waiting for your avatar opponent to do something, you know what I mean? You could equip Embercleave to Fervent Champion for 0, and that's messed up. Magic needs to understand that red and green commons and uncommons that are counterspell immune on. Sorry, Embercleave. I need more lands. does that do? Do I annex right now? I think I annex right now. Because they're gonna block the Fervent Champion. Yeah. Now next turn, they'll probably block the Fireblade Charger, and then this makes more sense. That and can't be countered. And there's the Great Henge, which we all know is coming, because it is impossible for them to not play it on turn 4 for some reason. Okay. Trying to think the best way to do this. I think it's just to put it on Anax. Since he's unblocked. Yeah. Yeah. Cool! Anax, he's pretty decent. Green for a 3-2 with a trample. It's not going to suddenly dominate the gang. Well, that and can't be countered. Dude, you know which card I loved? Prowling Serpapard. Prowling Serpapard was awesome. There was one in Theros Beyond Death that does it too. A Destiny Spinner. I think it's creatures and enchantments can't be countered. Pretty decent also. I guess I can keep this. Nobody played either of them. Yeah, it's true. Well, I did, but only a little bit. It wasn't like meta dominating. When you say no one, you mean did it dominate the meta, and it did not. Why don't you go ahead and take 3? Ooh boy, it's Pile again. Ultimatum Pile. Let's try and get a land. Hey, we got 2 lands. Nice. I predict that this does not end well for us. Is there a world where that resolves? Oh, cool. Excellent. Tormund? Scope that out. Alright. They did have a counter. We do have a spare here, so that's good. They are nearing the mana necessary. They have the mana next turn. Genesis Ultimatum. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Somewhere in the deck, they have the Ugin, right? You have to pay for the opportunity to accurately play one game that is already free. Yeah, so you don't see yourself doing that. Makes sense. Okay, well, they tapped out, so... I'm gonna try to deal as much as I can. Another ultimatum. Okay. I cannot pay one. So instead they get 2 treasures! Yay! It's Ugin, ba-da-ba-ba-dum!
And you will grow lost to history.
Do I concede at this point? Just move on? Reroll? Kind of feeling a reroll right about now.
All creation can be undone.
Yeah. They cast 3 Genesis Ultimatums in 2 turns. Counter target colorless spell? Dude, but it doesn't even matter because people don't even cast him. They just cheat him out. Why did they bring Ugin back into Standard? Why did they do it? Why? TCGs because it's all brain. Whales ask for their expensive cardboard to go up in value. I at least got into gold for draft. I'm gonna use Frostbite on him. 3 hours and 5 minutes. Dude, going first in red deck helps so much. It is so helpful. Another nice way for them to counter Ugin. Printing a 4-mana threaten that works on Planeswalkers. Well, we have the swallow snake thing now. Exile target creature or planeswalker for 4 mana. I don't know if it works or not, but we did get one in Kaldheim. I think we're all good here. It doesn't matter, it's still enough. But a nice attempt. With a threaten, you can also potentially grab Ugin and finish off a nearly dead opponent, or wait for him to build up to ult, grab him, and restock your hand while crippling him to 10 loyalty. Oh, by threaten you mean take him. Also, Ugin can bolt himself. That ends up being funny if it kills him. I was thinking of the word threaten more broadly, but you mean like take him. The original gain control of the creature, untap it, and gains haste card was threatened. Huh. I did not know that. Sarah's so gorgeous. I have, not gonna lie, like one of the few cosmetics that actually tempted me, but at the time it came out, I was very poor. 3 damage to players of bolts, yeah. Bye, Torby. Maybe meet again. Well, I'm very glad I did that, because where are my lands? Even if I get a land, I can't kill it. Unless I double dip. I guess I'll pass? Well, they have blue too, look at that. Guys, I hate to say it, but we're gonna lose. We are gonna lose. I don't think I can come back from a deficit this big. she says as they're tied, but most of my lands are snow lands. And they just have mana and card advantage. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Try and stomp that bird out of the sky, see how it goes. Can I kill her now? I'm scared. Yeah, I'm boned. I'm totally boned. I can't even cast Embercleave. What, you're gonna counter my draw spell? Thank you, jeez. I will try, once again, to take it out. But counterspell, saw it coming. Fun and interactive, yeah. I should care. I should go around weeping. I should care. I should go without sleeping. Strangely enough, I sleep. So I've already lost at this point, but I really want to see if they have another counterspell and just, like, I don't get to play anything. Oh, no. They already know it's over, so. There, your stupid thing dies. Too bad I'm still dead. Funny thing is, I would have finally been able to kill this, but it actually didn't matter because if I didn't kill the Ascendant thing, I would have just died to that. Hearthstone's trying to push the new core set, removing a most build around face damage and no counters. They want to try for meta where win board, win game. Okay. I'm gonna close this window. Ugh. Somebody's starting a motor of some kind out there. I don't need that in my life. Also, the new core set is purely unlock based. Play game, get all the core cards. That's nice. Getting close to plat tier 2. That's good. I hate these, and I should figure out how to turn them all off. I don't want my cards moving like I have sleep paralysis or some garbage. I hate them. But so much of the time I put up with stuff because I'm like, oh, well, you know, trying to be tough. And it's like, no, I don't have to be tough. I can just get rid of that garbage. It's not necessary. Should I just keep doing the exact same thing that they do? Because it would kind of be funny. And kill it. Yeah. Oh no, see, I don't run Phoenix of Ash. I also didn't get a land, which is a little troubling. But it means less stuff for them to kill me with. They've cleave already. There you go. Cool, so how much stuff's in the grave? 3? I'm gonna bank on getting a land. We got one. You cannot boost its toughness. I take 6. You hold up defense. They don't have enough stuff in grave. Ooh, okay. Cool, they punted. I can't block their Phoenix anyway, so I'm just gonna attack. But if they have any sense at all, I'm dead. Oh wait! They don't have enough mana to equip. So I should be good. Yay! Yay for the punt. Instead of killing my soldier, they should have hit me directly, because then the 3 damage would have been enough to kill me. Plat tier 2! Huzzah. And we went second in that match, and we still won. How nice. We're gonna keep trying to push, though. See what we can do here. This is not that good. But I can thrill. I can thrill. So I'll keep. wants that in your life. Ugh. This card. It's so good. Gonna pass. Oh dear Lord. Now when he does that, yeah, he has 4 loyalty now, so I can't kill it anyway.
Oketra's love is your shield.
Alright, well, I'm gonna discard a card and draw. And we're gonna hope to find some kind of answer. Do I go for the Basri kill? Yeah, I do. Because, yeah, I could try to kill the Seasoned Hallowblade, but they can just discard twice, and then it's still around, and Basri I can definitely kill, so. Kill Basri.
Despite defeat, I am proud of us.
Guys, I don't think this is going our way. We might be able to get into a situation where they maybe play out their hand and then I can kill the Seasoned Hallowblade. I mean, I have to do it now because they can pump it. So we'll make that trade. It dies. They put a +1/+1 counter on Usher of the Fallen, which I can then kill. Cool. Can't block, might as well swing. And we are back in this game. So look, I know I said we were back in this game, but this is pretty bad now. I'm gonna try and find an answer of some kind. I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. Torbrand? They didn't even bother blocking it. As well they shouldn't. So I'm going to take 8. And they're going to gain 8. Suddenly making them discard those cards seemed like the better option. But Basri was a big problem too, so I don't even know. I can't deal 30 in a turn, so yeah, like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. They're like, they don't even care. They're just taking the damage. Like, oh God. Yeah, if I had known they had that Heliod in hand, that would have been great to make them discard that, but they probably wouldn't have even. They probably would have held on to it. Ay, ay, ay. It's Sunday. I wonder why they're having to run whatever that motor is. It's really annoying, whatever it is. Interesting choice to put back in hand. I would actually say the incorrect choice, considering Fervent Champion has haste. But, you know, you do you. I am kind of tired of seeing this card, not gonna lie. It's so prevalent. I'm gonna hold the shock just for other stuff. Who knows what might be coming. Like one of those, for instance. Guess what? I planned for that. Oh wow, I'm kind of surprised that resolved. They probably have some bounce. I'm gonna swing. They can go ahead and block it if they want to. I feel like Fireblade Charger has done enough damage and he'll do one more damage upon dying, so... Oh, okay, cool. Shark flying. The flying shark. At some point I'll get a 4th land. Hopefully this turn. Okay, he's thinking about it and decided against it. There's the 4th land. Fervent Champion. Say no attack. We'll just go ahead and try to drop the Bone Crusher. Hopefully get another counter out of their hand. Okay. The more stuff on the field, the easier it is to cast Embercleave, so... You know what I mean? Cool. Torbrand? Bounce Torbrand? Probably should have done that during combat. I would have swung out. Although I guess I could have swung Fervent Champion too. It's unlikely they have additional bounce. Well, maybe they do. They have additional bounce. Okay. The blue player plays so slowly, thinking about everything. Blue player plays so slowly, gotta think about everything. Gonna try to stomp this shark boy, see how that goes. Oh, cool, it resolved. Gonna swing now with a champion, hopefully dealing a damage. They clearly left open counter mana, so we're gonna try to see how that goes. Next turn we can cast Torbrand. Maybe soon. You only have one card in hand. If they had tapped down enough mana to not make Faceless Save a creature, I totally would have swung. But things being as they are, it's a lot better to wait. Cool, I'm gonna do this thing that you can't counter. Excellent. Dang it. Well, they're slowing me down a lot, but I believe that's game. Because that can't block. Way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. 2 hours and 25 minutes is how long I've been streaming? I don't think I've been streaming that long. Oh, for the season. Right. Roll the bird. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? haven't seen this card in a while. Oh boy. Okay. I can't block, so... Right. And then the remaining one is the creature. But now I have no hand. This is kind of cool, though. It's a little pillow fort deck. Forgot that Fervent Champion wouldn't actually do any damage because of this thing. Guys, I've probably lost at this point. Suddenly value is so extreme here. Suddenly value is getting insane. Not that it really helps, but you know. Tomorrow is the 1st. So there's gonna be stuff to do. Wait, can I kill it? I'm curious to see how this works. In theory, I can kill it, but not if the initial Fervent Champion damage doesn't go off. I'm not sure how that works. So this is an experiment to find out. Should still be enough to kill. Yeah, it's prevented entirely. Okay. Bare minimum, we learned something new. I kind of thought it might work that way. Because the 1 damage is prevented, the additional 2 doesn't happen. There was no sense in continuing with that game. I mean, I had very clearly lost. I've been playing a lot less Magic recently. I think because it's less fun right now. I think we can keep this. Opponent goes first. Great. I say that, but I am still playing it, it's true. I'm just not playing it as much. What you got? You got bounce? What's happening here? They got bounce. I'll put it back out, I don't care. I guess they were thinking I was going to pump it a second time, because really what they should have done was, you know, done before. See if I can get a land here. Cool. Very cool. We're just gonna chill then. Foretelling. There's the land. Saw it coming. Saw it coming. Actually was kind of expecting one of it to get countered. I had the spare ready, you know what I mean? Gonna bounce it? Ah, okay. I see. They are almost out of cards. Well, I say that, but now they're gonna draw 2 more. Did you see it coming? Guess they didn't see that coming. Okay, taking an extra turn. Taking an additional extra turn. One more extra turn and I think they got me. Okay, it looks like we're good then. Ooh, Coma. Okay. I cannot kill it, so yeah. Trying to think if there's a point to swinging, and I don't think there is. All my stuff would just die. So no attack. They got it. I should have shocked their Brazen Borrower out of the sky. That's what I should have done. I didn't realize how low my life total had gotten. I was not paying attention. It's amazing how losing a couple of turns just kind of throws off your rhythm. I mean, was that really a punt, though? I was probably still dead once that coma came out. It was definitely a misplay, sure, but I don't think it lost me the game. This seems okay. Fauna goes first. Ugh. Wait, didn't I downgrade? Oh, no, that is the one that's downgraded. Right. Let's see if I can at least get back into Plat 2, shall we? Now that I've fallen out. That at least I would get another turn? Yeah. Yeah. Is that shanty thing over? I feel like it was very short-lived. little tiny child, bye bye Lulelule. Be back in 2. Oh, excuse me. There's a white snow tutor that seems kind of interesting, but doesn't seem to see play at all. Did I say cereal is soup? It's not hot. I don't even really like to call gazpacho soup. I feel very red right now. Just, ah! Yup. Sorry, opponent. Not sure what you were foretelling and building to. Keep your secrets. Cereal is the result of propaganda, though. Oh, some gems. Because before, people used to eat, like, eggs and stuff for breakfast, and then they're like, eggs are bad for you, eat these carbohydrates instead. Carbohydrates are good, they don't have cholesterol. And trick entire generations of people into eating sugar for breakfast. They used to even brag about the sugar content before they knew. And they, the ominous they, the industry, knew about the dangers way before they told us. And that's why we leave the mana open, so we can kill the ooze. Screw that ooze, it's fucking stupid. Gonna smash them in the face. Might have been better playing the Bone Crusher Giant there. No, it's okay. We're good. Really? Okay. I was expecting them to block something, but no, they wanted to keep their creature, I guess. That's why. Henge. I think it just does 1 damage, because it's not a red source. Yeah. Bye, Torbrand. Nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy was lying, Mama was full. Maybe a man and I followed him blindly. He'd snap his fingers, I'd say shine. Suddenly see more. He purified me. At least he's only gaining 1 life per turn instead of 2. Also, he's wasting his henge mana by doing it at upkeep. Hey, look, they have another one. Bye, Anax. Starting to look bleak. Unless I like top deck another Torbrand or something, we're not looking good. Ugh. 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 Why? 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 Why was the Great Henge printed? Can someone explain this to me? Why this stupid frickin' card was ever printed? Ugh. No. I'm dead anyway. Maybe they don't block right or something? I don't know. Say that, but think about the trickery card, right? do. Yep, that's death. Wait, no, I can live. Not for long, but for now. I think I'm gonna give up. I'm just gonna stop there because I don't want to fall into Plat 3 again, and I'm really tired. I think I'm just gonna stop for today. Wait, I mean, we could 1v1, I guess, if you want to. Yeah, I just didn't sleep well. I'm like gonna take a nap or something. First I'm just gonna check. It's not often anybody's on Sunday morning, but yeah, there isn't really anybody on. So I'm just gonna stop, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. And please be sure to stay safe.